Jeff Bauer, born April 26, 1961, is an American professional basketball coach and executive. He is the current general manager of the Detroit Pistons of the National Basketball Association, NBA. Bauer is the former general manager and head coach of the New Orleans Hornets. Bauer held the Hornets' head coaching position during most of the 2009-10 season, and the general manager position twice, in 2002-03 and from 2005-10. New Orleans Hornets general manager. Bauer helped rebuild the Hornets, despite the troubles Hurricane Katrina placed on the club and the city of New Orleans in general. He took a giant step in rewriting Hornets history by trading franchise piece Baron Davis to the Warriors, then selecting guard Chris Paul 4th overall in the 2005 NBA draft. The disaster Katrina caused forced the Hornets to move to Oklahoma City until the 2007-08 NBA season. But Bauer continued to build his club through trade, draft, and signings. The Hornets actually competed in the two seasons in Oklahoma with a 38-44 record in 2005-06 and 39-43 in 2006-07. Yet again, another series of trials and tribulations. The Hornets improved and contended. Injuries to Paul, for 18 games, Peja Stojakovic, for 69, and scoring big man David West, for 30, dampened the opportunity to make the playoffs. For 2007-08, the Hornets came back home to open arms. They broke out with a dangerous roster of Tyson Chandler, whom Bauer traded for in 2006 for J.R. Smith, Paul Stojakovic, West, and new acquisition Morris Peterson from Toronto, with pieces like three-point specialists Rajal Butler and Jana Opago, the former acquired in a 2005 trade. The latter left prior to the 2008-09 NBA season, and rebounders Melvin Ely and Ryan Bowen, and developing youth such as Julian Wright and Hilton Armstrong, both draft picks of the Hornets. The general of it all was Coach of the Year Byron Scott prior to the 2004-05 NBA season, and the Hornets won 56 games, their first divisional title, and were labeled contender by many analysts. Bauer's performance in spearheading the Hornets from lottery team to contender gave him 12 votes from the sportswriters for the Sporting News NBA Executive of the Year, behind Lakers GM Mitch Kupchak and winner Boston Celtics Danny Ainge. Bauer helped draft David West, J.R. Smith, Chris Paul, Darren Collison and Marcus Thornton. Bauer had been with the organization for 14 years, beginning in 1995-96. Director of Scouting, Director of Player Personnel, as a scout, GM, in 2002-03, and assistant to former coaches Paul Silas and Tim Floyd. Bauer served as an advanced scout for the Charlotte Hornets in 1995-97 and the Hornets Director of Scouting in 1997-2009. He also was an associate head coach at Marist College from 1990-95. Prior to that, being an assistant coach at both Marist and Penn State University. Head coach. On November 12, 2009, Bauer was made the head coach of the team after the firing of Byron Scott. He led the team to a 34-39 record despite injury problems in the team. At the end of the season, he stepped down from the coaching duty and returned to his position as a general manager. He was replaced by Monty Williams. Bauer and the Hornets parted ways on July 13, 2010. Marist. On April 10, 2013, it was announced that he will take over as coach of the Marist College men's basketball team. Bauer served as an assistant coach for the Red Foxes from 1986 to 1990 and served as the associate head coach from 1990 to 1995. He was involved in the team's 1987 NCAA tournament appearance and ECAC Metro Conference regular season championships in 1987 and 1988. Bauer also aided in the development of Rick Smits, the second overall pick in the 1988 NBA draft by the Indiana Pacers. Detroit Pistons. On June 3, 2014, Bauer was named the general manager of the Detroit Pistons. On June 13, 2016, the Pistons signed Bauer to a contract extension. Under Bauer, the Pistons reached the playoffs in his second season as GM. Personal life. Bauer and his wife, Lisa, and have a daughter, Lindsay, born in January 2003. He holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in History and Education from St. Francis University in Pennsylvania. Head coaching record. NBA. College. Sources. Hornets. 2008-09 Media Guide. Danny Ainge wins Executive of the Year. Monroe. Hornets equipped to survive West grind. Know thy enemy. New Orleans Hornets.